Workers' compensation benefits are generally not taxable. I say generally not taxable because there is a small subset or an exclusion or an area where they can be taxable. But as a general rule of thumb, there's 4 types of workers' compensation benefits. Medical, say an injured worker has paid out of pocket and receives reimbursement, that's not going to be taxable. They're not going to get taxed on the payment that the insurer makes to a provider on their behalf. Relative to the vocational rehabilitation set of benefits, that's working with a QRC, job search retraining. Again, the injured worker isn't going to get taxed on receipt of any of those benefits. There could be some expense reimbursement. Say an injured worker has job search mileage that they submit or other expenses that they submit as part of job search, and that's pure expense reimbursement, so that's not going to be taxable. The workers' compensation wage loss benefits as a general rule are not taxable. Temporary partial disability, temporary total disability, and permanent total disability, not taxable. Where you can run into a tax situation is if you are receiving permanent total disability benefits while simultaneously receiving Social Security benefits, and if there is an offset that gets applied in a circumstance where Social Security offsets your permanent total disability benefits, but Social Security is taxable. Work comp is not taxable, but Social Security might offset, which means they would subtract dollar for dollar. And so they're paying you, in my imaginary example, pretend they owed you $1,200 a month and they're only paying you $1,000 a month because of your simultaneous receipt of work comp. They still would tax you on that $200 they didn't pay you. Again, very rare circumstance. But the idea generally with the workers' compensation benefits, the wage loss benefits, is they pay you at 2/3 of your wage. So that's kind of the rationale for them not being taxed. So again, don't worry about workers' compensation benefits being taxable because as a general rule they are not. That's true whether you receive a lump sum settlement, you get a permanent partial disability payment, or you're receiving weekly wage loss benefits.